Traders, what's happening with gold? What's happening with the metal sector? Wow, isn't that slowly starting to capture a bit? Oh, what's going on there? Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, make sure you grab that that free trading course that I'm giving away. Guys, I actually used to charge for that course. I'm laughing because someone said, oh, what you used to charge for it? No one bought it, so you're giving it away for free. Well, I can go back to start charging if you want to. It's like, all right, here you go. I'll give you the URL. You can go, you actually can go buy it if you want to. Very first thing in the description, guys, click on it. Now, I have, looking at the actual gold market itself, it's big. Everything's been working at the last few months. I've been absolutely spot on with gold, and you guys have been watching me with gold. Everything's working out exactly the way that I saw it working out. The first thing that I started saying with gold was that this was going to be probably a false breakout, and we'll likely get a move up. We got the move up, and then when we did get a move up, I said we're probably going to get a pullback with gold, and then we've got the pullback with gold. Okay. And now we're actually moving up. So I don't know, and so we're getting a really, really, really nice move. So where I say my first prediction was this going to be a false breakout, we're going to move up. We got that. Check. My second prediction was that gold's going to get a pullback, and we got that. Check. Now we're actually starting to see a really nice move with gold. So where do I see gold? Where is my predictions with gold? All-time new highs. That's right. I did just say that, guys. All-time new highs are coming in gold. Now, I don't know that for sure, right? But look at this here. Look what's happening through here. Big, massive what? Shoulder, head, and shoulder formation is going to send this thing to the stratosphere, right? Big moves are coming in the markets. Big rounding bottom through here happening. And now, especially with this false breakout, guys, gold is likely to start to make some really, really, really big moves. And just remember one thing about gold, right? And the mining sector. It is the only sector that hasn't bubbled in the last 10 years. Everything else, stock market, cryptos, you name it, right? Bubble. So therefore, should you invest in a place where it hasn't bubbled in the last 10 years or where it has bubbled in the last 10 years, right? Now, most amateurs want to jump on something that's already hot, right? That's obviously, the big cycle things, right? We go through bubbles and then we go through crashes, and we go through bubbles and we go through crashes, right? And that's why, like with the crypto market, where the gold is probably maybe here somewhere. Gold is probably hasn't done nothing, right? Same with so this is gold through here. Big moves are coming out of gold, and some really big, strong moves here. So I'm expecting incredible moves coming out of gold, and I'm expecting gold to start to see a nice move back up towards that 2,100 level from there. Also, what I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing that silver is also making a really big move up as well too, right? Silver actually got a bit of a nice bid today as well too. Again, silver is one of those things where we are starting to get quite a nice upward trend from here. So that's quite nice. I still want to see this thing break above this resistance level here with silver. Silver's still one of those things like, we'll wait and see what actually happens when it comes to the silver market from there. And also moving over now through to the mining sector as well too. You can see the GDXJ really, and you guys know I was calling for a really big move up with the mining sector, down through here. And not only that, but that's where I've been investing as well too, right? So we can see that we had a really big move down, and now we're going sideways, and now we're having that nice big move up. And if you guys are listening to me, right, I'm saying here we go, guys. We're getting ready. And then also the GDXJ as well too, which has been my baby in a sense, which has been like all my long-term investments in the mining sector have been the GDXJ. It's always been the GDXJ. Now why? Because I see the GDXJ having incredible moves coming out of this sector through here. So we may have bottom through here, but we're not out of the woodworks yet, right? Because when it comes to this here, we're going to move down, All we're doing is we're getting a move back up. We could get this up, move back up, and then another move back down. So I'm not trying to say this is the bottom in the mining sector. No, right? No, right? I'm not saying that. But we could be starting to form that this could be a bottom before we start to do something like this, right? Something like that. I do see this is 2024 and 2025. This level through here, that's where I see really incredible moves coming out of Bitcoin. No. John, I knew you loved Bitcoin. No, gold, metals and miners, okay? I see really big moves coming out of that one there. And I'm not going to get into too much of it. I'm not going to get into too much of that into this video here, but it's just the way cycles work, right? We had a really big move in inflation. Then we're going to get a deflationary period. They're going to come out and do the exact same thing they did back here in 2020. And we're going to see a massive rampant inflation. And that rampant inflation is coming, guys. I wouldn't say hyperinflation. Maybe pushing it from there, right? But really big moves are coming into these markets here. And I would not want to be trying to, go against these markets, right? And as I said before, guys, is that, one of the things that Ray Dalio says, he says most people want to get into something that has been good for the last 10 years. So he thinks the last 10 years are going to be like the next 10 years. So things that were doing good for the next 10 years, for the last 10 years, are probably going to do bad this next 10 years, right? But things that were doing bad this 10 years are probably going to do good. Really simple, right? It's like, that's a really simple thing there, Mr. Johnny, right? Yeah, it is, right? It's like really simple. So that's the reason why, guys, my longer term investing has not been in stocks or any of that. All my longer term investing has been in the metals and the mining sector. Actually, basically GLD, SLV, and then also the GDXJ, especially the GDXJ from there. So that's been my longer term positions from that through there. So that's what I'm looking at through there, guys. I would not want to be trying to fight. I would not want to be, if you're a long-term investor, not just a trader, but if you're a long-term investor, you know the noise that we heard last year in the crypto market. Oh my goodness, this guy made $1 million and this and that and this and that and this and that. And if you're watching me around last year, you would know that what was I saying? Don't touch that. If you want to buy something, buy gold. All right. So the thing is that if you're around last year, you would know that that mania that was happening last year. Like, oh my goodness, crypto, Bitcoin, XRP, this coin, that coin, this coin, that coin, this coin, this coin, this coin, that coin, that coin, this coin, this coin. Jake Paul's releasing a coin. It's like, buy my coin. Anyway, right? What happened back then? The mania. You are going to hear that again in the metals and miners. Gold is going to go through an incredible move. The metals and the mining sector is going to go through an incredible move. And then guess what? You're going to hear everyone saying, why are you trading crypto for? You should be in the metals and the miners. You watch. It's coming. The last 2 years, we were like, why would you take gold? Right? And guess what? All those, even like Kevin O'Leary, right? Even Patrick Bet-David, they were like, oh, crypto this, crypto that, crypto this, crypto that. And they'll giving the shit all over Peter Schiff by saying gold, gold, gold. Now guess what? Kevin O'Leary says, oh, well, you should have gold in your portfolio. And, and even Patrick Bet-David is now saying, well, you should have some gold in your portfolio. So guys, really simple, right? Let's keep this really simple. Everything goes in cycles, right? Everything booms, everything busts. Let's just keep it how it really is. So do not be going into something that's already boomed and bust. If you want to make money, go into an area that hasn't had a boom or bust period yet, right? So the last 10 years have been pretty shit for the mining sector. I wonder what's going to happen for the next 10 years.